Where does my resolve come?
Think you can catch up?
I can handle that.
Need a helping hand? The guy's on the way.
Fly with the petals. A foreseen victory.
If you need a new spirit animal,
Life is a thrilling enterprise.
Wise choice.
volunteers for a clinical trial?
Kids, pride usually comes before the fall.
Would you like to have a drink with me?
A foreseen victory.
Defend free.
Let's see who has the last laugh.
Any volunteers for a clinical trial?
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Nor your desire. Feel the surge of the oceans.
My flying techniques are not for show.
The more your fear grows, the smaller you become. Would you like to have a...
You need treatment.
In death, I shall be reborn. The ocean is not just our home. It is who we are.
For the glory of my ancestors.
Time to change my northern veil.
A foreseen victory.
You can't run from my...
All lives are precious.
A chainsaw is all I need.
Where do you think you're going?
Pride usually comes before the fall.
A foreseen victory!
All lives are precious.
Time to teach you guys a lesson!
Wise choice.
Know what your roadblock is.
Never ever try to fool me! My body feels heavy.
The ocean is not just our home.
A foreseen
It
victory!
is who we are. In death,
Turn the...
I can handle that.
I'll show you what fighting really is.
kids, pride usually comes before the fall. In death, I shall be reborn.
Oh, this is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
I could have done more.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Kids, pride usually comes before the fall.
A foreseen victory!
Feel the surge of the oceans.
I lost control. The darkness has gone.
Feel my wrath! Who here is
I can't see through the ocean, nor you.
Where do you think?
Prove that you are worthy of my trust.
I'll show you what fighting really is.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to This is not an appropriate place to stay any. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay.
Another word for compromise is failure.